What do you think the boundaries of talk shows should be?
Talk show is a kind of, I think the boundary of talk show, I seriously think it should be clear and respectful and elegant, to be honest. I just love those. There are no bounds. Yes. So it's pointless to discuss like this. This means that how tolerant a society is towards topics and the inclusiveness of the society and culture. So a talk show itself is a very simple, cost-effective comedy form. You can think of it this way. It's very low cost. It will not rise to a particularly mainstream culture. It is actually an art form that doesn't cause much harm. If we talk about movies, if you want to shoot a theme, a little bit too much, it's really troublesome. You know that because its value output is strong. It's still a bit strong, but talk shows is even lower than crosstalk in terms of cost. I mean, the cost of it, when I say lower, as long as the person is interesting and he can talk well, he can basically go on stage. Crosstalk requires a supporting comedian, find a comedian, right? You also need to be in a club and a stage to perform. A serious special comedy show or something. Talk show is a very interesting art form. I don't think that talk shows should have particularly strong boundaries. I believe that talk show actors have their own boundaries because they are human beings. No matter what they do, they generally don't joke about ethics. So they are in a basic human state so that others can laugh. Everyone agrees on human nature. Comedians want you to laugh. You listen to make you laugh.
There is mutual goodwill in it itself.
I'm not talking about your hair standing on end
or tears and snot flowing freely or tears and snot. I'm going to do something like that. It's not this art form. Its art form is just to make you laugh.
There is some basic goodwill between them.
So in the process, it may who might be offended. People in China are easily offended by jokes. Why are you easily offended? When are people easily offended? Adolescents are easily offended. Why are teenagers easily offended? Because their ego has emerged, but it's not yet solid. So teenagers are particularly easy to be. Whatever you say to them, they will go against you, which can easily cause anger. So if our group is in large numbers, are offended by the current talk shows I can hear, and offended, it means that the group's ego is improving. It means it's slowly forming, but it hasn't grown strong. It especially needs an external boundary to determine the existence of me. It's easy to be offended at this time. So since I started listening to talk shows, I haven't felt offended by anything. Even if some actors may not be very good, just laugh it off because they just want to make you laugh. Their teasing skills are a bit poor. You just think this is not good. This is not good. Lack of humor. It's not classy. Just laugh it off. You know, they don't mean to offend anyone. He just wants to make you laugh. I think this art form is relatively very safe. It rarely involves serious themes. And when it involves serious topics, he wants you to listen with a relaxed attitude. He won't say that. Form a certain conclusion or bring some values guidance. On the contrary, he wants to form a value of teasing. I tell you, it can't form a value. This art form itself does not have a serious.
It can only
make you laugh. But sometimes people just need to laugh. So I still think that, I don't think I respect talk show actors much, but at least I like them. I like their kind of wit, logic and language, and language. Find the little drama in life to make you happy in this little play. You'll not miss out.
Hanlu, you should think about what will you rely on to survive when you're so bad at studying. After you grow up, can you still rely on acting like a monkey to make others laugh to survive?